Samoa trying to make some play. Tongan's defence tough and staunch. Oto, another good tackle via Maunga. For Tonga, has he done enough to win the ball for them?
Lost forward, I've read. There was a release in the tackle, but the player lost the ball forward.
Flanker.
Well, he thought he'd get a shot on his opposite, wouldn't he? Coming from a mile out. He's been good so far, this kid, number 7 for Tonga. Wow, Maunga. Just looks like a bloke who really loves the physical nature of the game.
Okay.
Really pressurising that ruck there from Manu Samoa, coming through the middle. Had the instinct to pick the ball up, thought better of it, tried to drive through, and his opposite for Manu Samoa, Ray Trevorinas, saw his ribs exposed and gave him a shot. Didn't even blink though, the man from Tonga, Maunga, just took it and gets back to his next job.
Square.
So 10 points to 9. And the score in this game so far, a reflection of the sort of competition we've seen this year. Yeah. A little 8-9 play and then a little probing kick. Lilo.
No, Bruno! Entry. Not through the middle, it was through the side.
Yeah, unfortunate there for James Soyalo, just couldn't help himself.
Incorrect entry, must end
Was from the side, had to come right from behind. Through the gate, as they say. That's a let off there for Tonga, whose forwards look very tired. Some hands on hips. The captain there, Vafalau, to now. Some big deep breaths getting taken in. It was a good option. Lilo did well here. I thought he was isolated for a bit. They got back slowly to the Tongan cavalry. And saw yellow there. Was told by referee Keith Brown to stay out. Couldn't help himself. Penalty Tonga.
Stay inside the 15-1.
Must see with the throw goes down the Samoan side. Toma Lolo. Onto it quickly with a little right foot step and a big front rower. You will not see many tries like this at international level, let alone any other level of the game. And the ball looked like it had gone down the Samoan side of the line out. The ball was loose. We are talking about an open side prop or a loose head prop onto the ball like a loose forward. And look at the job that he does on the last Manu Samoa defender.
Well, it all seemed a bit bizarre there from the line out. I think a lot of the Samoan players thought it was going to be called up for not straight. You can see the head's been shown. Taumalolo, to his credit, plays on. What about the step and the fan? Go on, do the dive. We're used to scoring him tries from 1-2 metres out. Here's a noted try score, but what about the speed? And a little swerve around the winger. Taumalolo, outstanding.
Right foot step on Timotheo Yosua, who is a noted sevens player on the international circuit. Been undone by a front rower. You'd be thinking he'd just have to lean towards him to tackle him. And he did, but he didn't lean far enough.
Yeah, Yosua, pretty hard position he was in. Been in that many times before, and I tell you, I've been in the same position where a prop comes flying at you. Put his head down. Unfortunately, Taumalolo didn't run straight. Put the right foot step on, and he's done well. He's been a linchpin for this Tongan team for the first 3 games. And once again today, just showing his worth for this Tongan side.
You saw it as we watch Kurt Marat continue to enhance his huge reputation as a goal kicker. And Taumalolo, well, this will be a try we'll see many times. It'll be the one where the prop ran around the winger to score an outstanding individual try. The Kingdom of Tonga supporters are happy. Kurt Marat.
The conversion was successful. Tonga 16, Samoa 10.
This time they take it clean. Javier Marath. Lemi Su'ialo. Lupo, he's got Lilo running on the outside, now gives it. Gets the return ball. This is good football from Tonga. Strong fend on Brenton Hillier. So that's a very good return from the Kingdom of Tonga. Marath with a cutout ball, looking for some big men in midfield.
It's an entry here.
That's great ball for some positive endeavour there for Tonga. If anything, one thing they've really excelled at this Tonga side is their kick return.
2 penalties for incorrect entry.
And James Soiala was the one that tried to punch the ball into the corner.
Starting to mount. I'll give you an opportunity.
And Malupo read it beautifully. Caught it with his back turned to the defence.
Time is off.
Switched defence into attack at speed.
Shot
With his fullback Vunga Koto Lilo, who we know is strong on the kick return. They did well down this near side. This is just the end phase. Fu gets caught on the back foot. Samoa trying to disrupt it. Justine coming in for the side.
Kurt Marath, as we have been saying, his contribution to the team this year after having made his debut in the same tournament last year has been nothing short of sensational. He gets this, he's kicked 50 points for the tournament. His passing has been impressive as well. His ability to get those very powerful backs away consistently has been a real feature. A lot of variation in general players. The great Wali Mai just sitting, waiting for the call. So 50 points for Kurt Marath. See the big frame of Isatola Maka sitting in the background, and the role that the former internationals have played in the Tongan and Samoan teams respectively, particularly from the coaching. You know, Puluai Selafuti was a wonderful fullback, and Toa Malatai, of course, a front rower, and Tiki Tafua, the head coach, along with Kefu and Isatola Maka, is a big part of their team's success.
Yeah, you can just tell by the way these two teams have harnessed their natural inclination to run the ball with the little bit of structure. They're not hindering their natural play either, are these coaches? They know how these teams naturally play. They put a little bit of structure from their playing days into that, and it's paying off for both of these sides. Remembering that Manu Samoa are the current holders of the Pacific Nations Cup. Tonga, they really have surprised me, that's for sure, in the way they play. Just the little things, that's what I like about Kurt Marath. He does the little things well. As you see, Ken, the kicking, the passing, it sounds very, very basic. But when it's done well, like this kid has done so far in this tournament, well, you can see the difference it makes in your side.
Well, I'm just thinking about Isatola Maka coming through the New Zealand and All Black ranks. Finished his playing career in France, of course. Tutai Kefu through the Australian ranks, of course, and the wonderful Wallaby and World Cup winner. Ended up finishing his career in both Europe and Japan. So they bring those styles and those experiences respectively to their teams. Marath. And similarly Samoa with their Manu Samoa players and legends that still continue to be involved in the game in Samoa at an international level as well.
Well, you can't underestimate, as you see, Ken, those legends and what they've done. And just the knowledge they pass on to these players, they really do soak it in. It means so much when coming from one of their own as well. Seeing them succeed at the highest level in world football. Such a luxury, and obviously the results are starting to come for both of these sides. Manu Samoa played some great structure over their first two games. Haven't really got into it this game. There's still a long way to go.
Also, I know that Yosua Taumalolo, who's the backs coach of Tonga, who's very, very highly respected. In rugby, there's an unforced error. So for the Kingdom of Tonga, less than 3 to the break. Get a scrum with field position.
They really haven't hit their straps this first 40 minutes of the Manu Samoa team. A lot of changes brought into both sides, so continuity will be an issue.
Don't move in. Stay square.
Not a champion side for no reason. They know how to win, got a lot of experience, both on the bench and in the starting lineup. Manu Samoa. This Tonga team do have an opportunity. You can see their unusual set there in the backs.
Crouch. Touch. Pause. Engage.
So Javier Marath to the line. It's a late inside ball for Tonga. Oh, what a tackle from Ray Trevorinas. Now the midfield bomb. Good attacking one from Fatua Oto. Now Lilo loves to run the ball, the fullback, and he's belted ball and all in midfield as well. By, I think, Ofisa Trevorinas. So the Trevorinas brothers going to work in defence. By Omonga, he's been good today, the open side flanker for Tonga. Now Marath off for Samoan player.
That's time, Marius.
Manu Samoa don't want to give Lilo time and space. Here's the little switch. It was good originally, but what about the clean-up from the inside from Ray Trevorinas? Here's the kick. Ensuing kick, but there's half-time there for both of these sides. An inventive half, especially for the Kingdom of Tonga.
Yes, a great individual try from Alasona Taumalolo in a tough encounter. So far, just the one try, a brilliant individual effort from within sight of being some part of the winning of this year's competition. And the Kingdom of Tonga can do it on their own if they can get a bonus point win as Herman Porter goes forward. Hilua and a cutout ball for Timoteo Yosua, who goes into touch.
We can see the intent from the Manu Samoa team already. They're going to try and keep the ball in hand. Really didn't have much.
Thank you.
They kicked a lot of their possession away in that first 40 minutes. I think Afa Aiono on in jersey 19 for Manu Samoa at the back of that line out. So look for the Manu. Try and run this ball a lot more than they did in the first 40.
So Marcy for here, who's also on. And Javier with an attacking kick. And Soialo. Now Fatua Oto on the outside initially of the defender. Now Afa Aiono, another member of the Sevens program as well. Samoa, big man into midfield.
Last feet, Red.
Following our bait.
No, release!
Banana Salavia.
Come on, Red, release. Let him go.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Tonga not releasing, but you just see the amount of numbers that Samoa sent it into those rucks. Hilua recognised that, had to slow the play down. 5 or 6 Manu Samoa men on off their feet on the ground. Tonga conversely only having one or committing 1 or 2 numbers. So the only play there for Manu Samoa. It's another hit up, which in the end eventuated with a penalty and a shot at goal.
Koto Lilo, a couple of good returns from him so far today.
Yeah, he's been strong all tournament. Lilo, I think he's only 1 try away from being second on the all-time tries list behind Jose Gia in his Pacific Nations Cup.
So 19 points to 13.
Such a compact stroke A quick emotion has James Suialo. Tell straight away though he liked it.